Hi guys. So there's absolutely no denying the fact that good rain gear does an excellent job of keeping you dry when there is an absolute downpour, and once you're dry, basically you basically concentrate a lot better on the road. So rain gear gets full marks in allowing you to ride safer with a lot more confidence, specifically when the roads are wet and you have a lot of downpour of rains and a thunderstorm. However, what really works for you with the rain gear can actually also work against you the moment the rains start dying out. So let's say you started out your ride where there was a downpour, but slowly into the ride you start noticing that the sun is out. Now what happens is that whatever you're wearing as rain gear, of course, blocks the rain, but it also blocks a certain amount of circulation of air between your body and the environment. So because of the lack of circulation, your core temperature is not maintained the way it should be, and most importantly, because there is no sense of circulation, you start feeling very sticky inside because of your own sweat, and there is no medium to actually wick away the sweat because there is no venting or no circulation. So it's something that a lot of riders have to keep thinking about, because it does happen to a lot of people that they love the rain gear, but the moment the sun is out, the gear works against them. However, I seem to happen to just catch my hands on this really nice and neat product, which I like to show you. So this is a nice set of gloves from a brand called Held. Now Held is a German brand, and I'm going to get you a little close up on what these gloves are about. Now these are basically just I think a genius invention by Held, where practically what they have done is that they have made life easier for a rider who has to face both warm weather and rains back to back. So this is known as the Held air and dry gloves. Now what's really fantastic about these gloves, before I actually get to that, let me also just give you a small detail of the amount of protection that this glove has. So even by standard of a regular glove, this entire patch that you can see here, now this is the latest in the riding industry. This is the next level of technology, which is known as super fabric. So super fabric is basically a lot lighter than leather. It also has more waterproof capabilities than leather, and apart from being lighter, it also has far more abrasion resistance than leather does. It also slides better. So such a good amount of protection which is given by super fabric right at the palm section, which allows the glove to slide off the road in case of an untoward incident. So this is an excellent product, that and this feature specifically is excellent for this particular style of glove. You also have the same kind of super fabric on your pinky finger, because that is also the first finger that actually starts sliding out. Again, super fabric here, so it allows the finger or the glove to actually slide a lot more easier without too much of friction. And super fabric is really a very high level of protection and technology which is being provided on this glove. Now this is the really cool part about this glove, that let's say I have started out on a nice dry day, and I don't need the waterproofing, because waterproofing in a glove specifically, what it does is that it makes your glove really bulky and thick, and when you're out there trying to grab onto your controls, whether it's holding on to the clutch or the brakes or just the throttle, because of the thickness of the glove, because of the waterproofing, you do lose some amount of feedback. You do lose a certain amount of confidence handling, because your reaction time is a little slower, because your feedback from the handle and the controls is not as good because of the bulkiness. So this is where this glove does an excellent job. So I'm going to show you something right here. Now you see this, it reads breezy. Here you go. This is easier. Now this reads Breezy. Now this right behind it, I'll show you, reads Gore-Tex. So this is just a brilliant thought by this company Health, where they've actually incorporated a 2-in-1 system where there are practically just 2 inserts into the glove. So let's say I'm starting out on a dry day. So what I do is I put my hand into the Breezy insert, which is right here. So that's where my hand goes in, and the moment it starts raining, the only thing I need to do is take my hand out and just put it inside the other Gore-Tex section. So I mean, really, it's simple. No one has ever thought of it, but it makes a lot of sense. So when I started out this ride today, I had my hands in the Breezy section, and there was a great amount of ventilation because of the perforation here. And the moment it started raining, the only thing I had to do was just take my hand out of the Breezy section and put it back into the Gore-Tex section, which is right here. So excellent product by Health, and not only for this 2-in-1 technology, but also for the amount of protection. There is this hard knuckle protection here. There are lots and lots of finer details. There are ventilation ports on the fingers, on the hard knuckle. There is super fabric all around. It's a very good leather construction, and to top it all, you have the Gore-Tex and the non-Gore-Tex sections, which you can use as per your requirement. So that's it, guys. I thought I'll share this with you, and I hope you found this useful. Ciao!